Hi, my name is Chris, and today I will be reviewing an album. The album I will be reviewing is 16 Stone by Bush. This is a rock album released in 1996, and easily Bush's most popular album and most well-known album, and even reached number 4 in the US, so pretty popular. So the question is, what do I think of this album? Well, I'll tell you, but in order to know where I'm coming from and where this ranking is coming from, I need to tell you about the band. So, most important question is, who is Bush? Well, they're a grunge rock band from the mid to late 90s in the same era as Foo Fighters, Radiohead, and Nirvana, which they were even accused of copying and mimicking. Now, nonetheless, they still were nominated for a lot of awards, but unfortunately were a little bit on the lower end side with awards, only winning in 98 as a band, in 96 and 97 for the album in particular. And they lost to bands like Stone Temple Pilots and Smashing Pumpkins, which is very similar to the type of music they make. So, what is in the album that makes it so good? Well, the songs in the album are Everything's Zen, Swim, Bomb, Little Things, Come Down, Body, Machine Head, Testosterone, Monkey, Glycerine, Alien, and Ex-Girlfriend, in that order. There are two songs here that I think highlight two different ends of the album, the bad and the good. The cons, or the bad, I think are highlighted by Glycerine, and the good is Machine Head. Now, let's start with the cons, because you always want to hear the bad news first. Glycerine is easily their most popular song. It hit number 28 on the Billboard Top 200 and has 300 million streams. So again, number one song by a long shot. So the question is, if it's such a popular and good song, why don't I like it? Well, the simple answer is there's not enough going on. And the album had established itself by then for me. And it then just went in a completely different direction. So, and the main reason I say that is, while there are intense points, this is a rock song. I'm not going to say it's not, and there are intense points, but for me, it's the lack of drums. If they just added drums somewhere, then we wouldn't be having this conversation. So, while I did say it represents the cons, it's not a terrible song. There are worse songs in this album, and the one that is the worst, in my opinion, is Testosterone. That is the worst song in this album. But back to Glycerine, not a bad album, or not a bad song. Now, the good, this is the highest high, and it is Machine Head. Machine Head is the only song where I clicked play and I was blown away immediately. Fantastic song. The riffs were familiar. I've definitely heard this song before, so it stuck with me a little bit. And the tone of the song was very easy to understand and not scattered compared to some of the other songs. So overall, easily best song. Other good songs in the album, though, are Little Things and Everything's Zen, two amazing songs as well. So the question is, what do I give this ranking? I give it a 7 out of 10. And you might be wondering, Chris, that's so boring. Why are you going to give it a 7? Well, that's because the album's just I'm not a huge fan of this album. There are songs I like, there's songs I don't like. So it gets the middle, the 7. So if someone played this for me, would I be mad? No, it's just certain songs I wouldn't like. So, good album, not great. And overall, I thought I had a decent time listening to it. There's some songs that I didn't really like listening to, but overall, it was a good listen. So, thank you for listening.